Long ago, in the northern kingdom of Israel, the people had turned away from God and started worshiping a false god called Baal, led by the wicked king Ahab and Queen Jezebel. They built altars to Baal, bowed to idols, and forgot the God who had rescued them. Then came Elijah, a bold prophet sent by God. He marched right up to King Ahab and declared, "There will be no rain, not even dew, until I say so." And just like that, the skies closed and a terrible drought began. While the land grew dry and crops withered, God told Elijah to hide by a brook, where ravens brought him bread and meat. When the brook dried, God sent him to a widow in Zarephath. Even though she had only a little flour and oil, God made it last for years, enough to feed her, her son, and Elijah. After 3 years of drought, God told Elijah to go back to Ahab. On Mount Carmel, Elijah challenged 450 prophets of Baal to a test. If Baal is God, follow him. But if the Lord is God, follow him. They built 2 altars, one for Baal, one for the Lord, and agreed to call on their God to send fire from heaven. Whoever's God answered would be the true God. From morning till evening, Baal's prophets shouted, danced, and even cut themselves. But no fire came. Elijah teased them, "Shout louder. Maybe he's asleep." Then Elijah rebuilt the Lord's altar, placed the sacrifice on it, and drenched it with water 3 times. He prayed, "Lord, let it be known that you are God in Israel." And boom, fire fell from heaven, burning the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, and even the water. The people fell to the ground shouting, "The Lord, He is God." Elijah ordered the false prophets to be removed, and soon after, God sent rain again. But Queen Jezebel was furious. She threatened to kill Elijah, so he ran into the wilderness, tired and discouraged. God met him at Mount Horeb, not in wind, earthquake, or fire, but in a gentle whisper. God reminded Elijah that he was not alone and still had a mission. In the years that followed, Elijah continued speaking boldly for God, performing miracles, and training Elisha to take his place. Finally, one day, a chariot of fire appeared, and Elijah was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, without tasting death. Elijah's life shows that God's power is greater than any false god, and that even in our weakest moments, God speaks, guides, and strengthens His people.